It's not easy replacing one of the best, but that was the task facing Lions quarterbacks this spring. Brian Babin, one of the most prolific quarterbacks in school history, is gone, but no one in Hammond is panicking.
I don't feel any pressure at all, you know. I feel more pressure on myself taking this team to where it needs to go, and I have that responsibility on my shoulders, and I got guys around me that are going to help me out, and I'm looking to do whatever I can in that role. Tyler
Beatty and B.J. Young were both effective this spring, but it is Beatty that appears to be the front runner, partly because of the experience he got late in the season last year.
Helped a lot because you really can tell what you're playing against. You get a better look, a better feel for everything instead of just, looking on film. That can only do you so much. The repetition and, getting yourself prepared for next season.
It may help me more than it actually helps him. I feel a heck of a lot better knowing that we've had a guy out there in some game experience and understands our conference and how tough the competition is in our conference and has played under the lights, so to speak, with that competition. And I think that I'm sure it helps him, but I know it helps me too.
And as far as how Beatty measures up to Babin?
Tyler Beatty got a real strong arm. I mean, he's not too far behind Babin, so it's not much work he needs to do. It's just alling it up, getting it all lubricated and ready to go.
One way to alleviate the pressure on Beatty this year will be if the Lions can run the ball. Last season, they threw it 70% of the time. But with new offensive coordinator Alan Rudolph, that should change.
For the past 3 years, we've not been that effective running the football. I don't know that we'll run it any more than what we have. The thing I want to stress is being more efficient and more effective when we're running the football.
There were times where we had short yardage situations where we didn't get it done on 3rd and 1s and 4th and 1s and 1st and goal on the 1, those kind of things. And you just can't wave a magic wand and say be physical. You have to work on it and train it. And that's what we've done this spring.
We've been talking all spring, just coming out with a different mindset, being more consistent in the run game, trying to get 4 and 5 yards a pop, just being more consistent with it. And that's going to open up our passing game, which that we're very good in passing, so we're just trying to be more consistent in the run game.
I think they've bought into, they're responsible for us being more effective and more efficient in the run game as well. They're getting downhill really well. Zeke is a load now. Zeke is a guy that those safeties have to worry about when they come up in there. They may be going backwards a little bit. And Sam will run at you, but he'll also make you miss, slice and dice a little bit too. So we're real happy with where we are with those guys.
With 3 weeks remaining last season, the Lions were tied for the Southland lead, but dropped their final 2 games. So their theme this spring is finish, and that begins with a new start on offense. In Hammond, Paul Boron for CST Tonight.